Hello students, now let me solve the next important problem on computation of the tax liability of the assessee. So this is the second problem. Please go through the same. Problem number 2. Sri Ganesh is an employee of Canara Bank. His gross salary is rupees 5,50,000. Compute his tax liability for the assessment year 2020-21. So please go through the information. Mr. Ganesh is an employee of the Canara Bank. So Mr. Ganesh, in the sense, the type of the assessee is he is an individual and his age has not been given. It means that he is below the 60 years only. His gross salary is rupees 5,50,000. Gross salary in the sense it is before showing standard deduction under this standard deduction 16IA. That gross salary has to be converted to the total income or taxable income. Compute the tax liability for the assessment year 2020-21. For the assessment year 2020-21, whatever the tax rates become applicable, those we are going to apply to this problem. So, first what I will do, this is the gross salary that has to be converted to the total income of the taxable income. So, calculation of total income. Calculation of total income. First what I will take? Gross salary. That is rupees 5,50,000. So this is before showing the deduction of standard deduction. That is what I will do. I will deduct the standard deduction less standard deduction. What is section applicable? 16IA. That is amounted to rupees 50,000. Now after showing the standard deduction, what that means is that is nothing but the total income. It amounts to rupees 5 lakh. So why I have done this calculation? Because they have given the gross salary, but we need total income of the taxable salary for the sake of imposing the tax. That is why that gross salary means it is before showing the standard deduction. That is why after deducting the standard deduction, we will get the total income on this amount, total income that we are going to impose the tax. So next step is that we have to do the tax liability computation. That is why calculation of tax liability of Mr. Ganesh. So first I will take the slab. Next I will take the rate which becomes applicable, and at the end we are going to calculate the tax amount to be imposed. That is why on first rupees 2,50,000, the applicable rate will be nil. That is why tax is also nil only. Up to rupees 2,50,000 no tax is going to be imposed. Please go through the tax rate which has been given in table 1. On next rupees 2,50,000. What is the tax rate? 5%. My total income is 5 lakh. On first 2,50,000 there is no tax that I am deduct. Rupees 5 lakh minus rupees 2,50,000. This one rupees 2,50,000. After this, no tax that I have deducted. And from 5 lakh, if you deduct the 2,50,000, it gives me rupees 2,50,000. This is next 2,50,000. For whole amount of 2,50,000, the rate applicable will be 5%. That you have to calculate. How you are going to do? 2,50,000 into 5%. It gives me 12,500. First 2,50,000 there is no tax. Next 2,50,000 applicable it will be 5 lakh, and my total income is 5 lakh. Now this is my tax liability. This is Ganesh's tax liability. What is that amount? Rupees 12 lakh, rupees 12,500. And next step is that when total income does not exceed rupees 5 lakh. What is my total income? 5 lakh only. It has not exceeded rupees 5 lakh. That is fine. Up to 5 lakh, I can claim the rebate under section 87A. That is fine. What I will do? Less rebate under section 87A. What is the maximum amount of rebate that I can claim? Up to rupees 12,500. Now my tax liability is also 12,500 only. So I can claim the whole amount of 12,500. Now what remains? It remains nil. It means that tax payable by Mr. Ganesh will be nil only. So this is how we are going to compute the tax liability of the assessee. So here please go through the problem once again. Mr. Ganesh is an individual and his gross salary 5,50,000. That gross salary in the sense before showing the deduction of standard deduction, that has to be converted to the total income. So what I have done? I have taken the same base of gross salary, that is 5,50,000, and from this I have deducted the standard deduction, that is 50,000 under section 16IA. The remaining total income amounted to rupees 5 lakh. This 5 lakh I am going to impose the tax. So on the first 2,50,000 the tax rate will be nil. On the next 2,50,000, from 5 lakh I have deduct this first 2,50,000 up to 2,50,000 there is no tax. That remains 2,50,000 only. On this 2,50,000 I am going to impose 5%. I am going to impose 5%, and that gives me 12,500. So that is the tax liability. But here, when the total income does not exceed rupees 5 lakh, you can claim the rebate under section 87A. That I am going to show. A rebate under section 87A that amounts to 12,500. It gives me tax payable will be nil only. This is how we are going to solve the problems on computation of the tax liability of assessee. So please go through the problem and let me know if you need any clarifications with respect to the understanding is concerned. Okay, with this I am going to conclude my discussion. Thank you.